What's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger. Ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Brick Adventures for LEGO Marvel Collection, and more specifically, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. We are continuing onwards and forwards. We go with the epic adventure that is LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2, and today we're getting super duper close to the end game. Of course, guys, if you do enjoy today's episode, hit that like button. If we hit 500 likes, the next episode will go live right as soon as we reach that goal. So thank you so very much for your support so far. You might be looking at a character that we actually did not get as part of an episode, and that would be Hawkeye, because I did unlock the character sort of by mistake without realizing that I was actually completing a task that was going to unlock a character. So I just wanted to make sure that I point that out so that you guys are not confused about that. Now, with that in mind, my question for you guys is, or the question of the day today is a pretty simple one, and that is, what is your favorite Archer in comics? Could it be Green Arrow? Maybe it's Arsenal? Maybe it's Hawkeye? Maybe it's Kate Bishop Hawkeye? Let me know down in the comment section below. Looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. So, with all that in mind, what are we doing? Well, step one is actually going to bring us over to our vehicle selection screen, because as you can see, there's a lot of silhouettes there that need to be unlocked. And the reason why that's the case is because in between episodes, I did go on ahead and put a lot of time and effort into unlocking all of the underwater Avenger fish, finding and locating the vast majority of the aerial Avenger fish, or aerial Avengers. Why did I say fish? That's a big... Okay, let's move along. Drone detector mission. Basically, everything is done aside from one set of tasks, and that is the Rapper Roundup, just because I can't actually get those done. Plus, I want to include them as part of the LBA because they actually have content in terms of the singing of the raps, or I guess the rapping of the raps would make more sense. Regardless, though, as promised on the last episode, today we're going to kick things off by actually heading to a boss fight over, where is it? There it is. Over here. So we've got a boss fight on our hands. I guess the closest teleportation point is right up here. It looks like I'm actually gonna need to get up high here, so why don't we transform into Vision? And there we go. We found it. Okay, so we're ready for our fight, and I will transform back into Hawkeye because I want to try to use, again, a varied set of characters. So our challenge has been set, and our challenger is Bullseye from the Old West variation, I should say. So let's see how we will fare against Bullseye. Let's see if we can actually go on ahead and defeat him. Now, along with Bullseye, of course, as you can see, he summons a pretty absurd amount of Kang soldiers as well. So it's not really as simple as just fighting Bullseye. We actually have to fight his squad of Kang soldiers. Where is he off to? Okay, so it seems like he's going to be doing a lot of teleporting, isn't he?
Lucky shot.
All right.
Reach for the sky.
What the heck? Reach for the skies. Who do you think you are? Woody from Toy Story, my guy?
Fellas, if you could handle this.
Oh boy. This is not good. We got a flamethrower now to deal with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight it at long range. I'm going to use my bow and arrow to our advantage. Get the stun and then get the knockout.
Reach for the skies. Lucky shot.
And he keeps saying that we're getting a lot of lucky shots, but if these are all lucky shots, boy, oh boy, we better buy a lottery ticket because we are very lucky, clearly. I'm going to land my stun and then get the enemy. Where did he go?
Cover the means of lucky shot.
Again? How could they all be lucky shots, dude? That doesn't even make any sense.
Blast you.
Just give up already, Bullseye. Yikes. Okay, he's got to be really low HP at this point. Okay, I need to hit these guys with the explosive arrows. There we go. Hawkeye's like a perfect character for this sort of challenge.
Reach for the sky.
Okay, so he's trying to... I was going to say he's trying to hit us with those cards, but he didn't try. He, in fact, has succeeded. One more shot and we win.
Let's go.
All I need to do is land one more lucky shot. And we got him.
Yes,
Let's go.
I shouldn't have put a target on my head.
Now, this is... Unlocking this character definitely brings up a very fair critique of this particular game, and why I personally still choose Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 as the superior title to Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 or 2. And the reason for that is that why in the heck are we getting a Bullseye Old West version ahead of characters such as the X-Men, which of course at this time there's kind of a clear reasoning for that, because you have to remember that when this game was being developed and when it was released, Marvel, or more specifically Disney, had not purchased Fox yet. And so they did not get the rights to the X-Men back. And so they were really kind of going out of their way to not give those particular characters any attention. It's not that they couldn't actually have them appear, which I think is a pretty distinct difference that a lot of people confuse. Like, they think that, oh, they couldn't actually use those characters. No, they could. The only medium where they couldn't use those characters was actually in film. But we saw Wolverine appear in comics. We saw Wolverine appear, heck, in Lego Marvel Superheroes 1. So it was just a matter of they chose not to keep using them until they got the rights back, which, again, was always kind of a controversial idea, I guess. But personally for me, I definitely do agree with the people who make the point of saying that, you know what, it would have been really, really awesome if we did get some of these more iconic characters in this game, because that's what would have taken this game over the top. So with that in mind, it's time to, as you saw, unlock a whole bunch of vehicles. So we got like a ton of vehicles unlocked, but most importantly, we now have a vehicle that moves very quickly on water, because that Hydra, what's it called? The Hydra, it wasn't called the Hydra Skiff, was it? I don't recall. I think it was either Hydra Diver or something like that. I think maybe that is actually what it was called. It moved incredibly slowly, so because of that, we couldn't really complete the race quickly enough. Now, fortunately enough, we have a vehicle that moves plenty quick, in the form of Captain Stacy's boat. So we're able to cover the distance on water here amazingly quick. Whoa, okay, almost went flying right there. And by the way, for the people that have in the past disagreed with me about this point, saying like, oh, they just couldn't use the X-Men, that's why. Well, why is Spider-Man in this game then, huh? Think about that. Just think, you know? Just think before you say these things, you know what I mean? Like, Spider-Man, even to this day, right now, the movie rights for Spider-Man are owned by Sony. So how come he's in the game if, quote unquote, they don't have the rights to those characters? Think! That's the part where everybody who makes that point goes like, dang it, he might be onto something. Okay, so with that task completed, we finally get the last challenge in medieval England done. That was the only thing we were missing, was that race right there. So I'm happy to say that now we're done with that and we don't have to worry about that whatsoever. So next up, we have kind of a couple of options that we could go with here. So first of all, I would not mind actually getting this done, because it'd be really, really nice to actually get... Oh man, there's also stuff over in Egypt though that we need to do. But I do want to unlock Winter Soldier. Man, oh man. Speaking of which, have you guys been watching the promos for Winter Soldier and Falcon? Dude, they're so good. Like, it looks like it's going to be like a 6-hour-long Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. It just looks so awesome. Such a cool looking set of trailers for it so far, at least. Okay, what do we use here? So we are supposed to use a van of some sort for this race. I think that it actually will allow us to use the Captain America truck. And you know what? Since we're unlocking Winter Soldier, why don't we actually switch from War Machine into the Falcon? Just because I think it would be kind of appropriate, you know, to have Falcon unlock Winter Soldier. Here we go. Okay, so you can't use the Captain America ATV here. Okay, that scared me for a second, because there's another race point there. So I was like, wait, am I supposed to go over there? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're making some lovely progress. By the way, this is where I unlocked Hawkeye. There was a race up here. That one right there. So that's how you unlock Hawkeye. Just to give you a heads up on that. So if you're wondering like, hey, so how do I get to unlock Hawkeye? That's how you do so. Okay, so this vehicle is pretty quick, which makes me quite confident about our ability to succeed in completing this race quickly enough.
I'm telling you, search heroes,
So far, so good. We're making some lovely, lovely progress. Collecting. Whoa, okay. Chill out. Stop running into stuff, my guy. Okay. 20 checkpoints, 15 to go. Okay. Yo, we're popping right now. We are popping. Okay. Ooh. A little bit scary there, not gonna lie. So far, so good. Plenty of time left. So I'm not even worried. I just can't go swinging too wild because the checkpoints are so close to one another that if you are just a tad bit off center, you're really gonna miss out on the actual checkpoint. And so with that, ladies and gents, we now have, as you can see, Falcon, and appropriately so, let's have a quick look at our character selection screen. First of all, let's purchase the Mummy Bodyguard character. But then, more importantly, we've got the Winter Soldier. Let's go. Look at that. That is such a cool looking dynamic right there. These two. Very, very cool. Ooh, do they have a combo? Okay, cool. I thought there'd be something a little bit... Whoa. Okay, that's a lot cooler. That first combo was all right. This one was really cool, actually. Okay, so since we're over in Egypt, there is actually a handful of tasks in here that we need to complete, including this race over here. But from what I recall, there was actually a gold brick that needed to be collected here as well, and it's actually right in front of us. So why don't we go over there and collect that first? And in addition to that, there is the rap battle. The first rap battle, which actually does take place,
search heroes wrestle scorpions.
which does take place within the Egypt. I don't remember if it's inside the Sphinx or if it was inside the... Okay, so what the heck are we working with here? Let's see. I need Winter Soldier, clearly. Wait, is he inside the sarcophagus there? That was weird. I think it either takes place inside the... one of the pyramids or within the wait, why is this not working? There we go. Or it's within the Sphinx statue, so something like that. So what are we supposed to do? Make this look like it's a heart sort of shape? I think we did it. Yep. Okay. That's weird. That's actually like, like it's beating like a proper heart. Wait, what? Is that like supposed to be a real heart trying to bring back a mummy to life? So we need lightning and a skeleton now? So those are the elements that we're missing, I suppose. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Of course, it's extremely weird. Okay. So I suppose there's something within these containers that then we need to dig through, and I suppose the remaining bits and pieces are within here. Okay. Hey, Doctor Strange, we need your help again. Okay, and now we just need lightning, which we can bring in using a character such as Thor, the god of thunder. And we're gonna hit this with a nice power up. And so you've got all three elements to, I guess, revive a mummy: lightning, a heart, and a skeleton. And then, as you can see, what you get is a living mummy. Okay, so that has happened.
How many centuries it was going to take for someone to reassemble me?
Well, you did leave a pretty simple explanation, really. it was almost like following like a Lego building book. It's pretty much, hey, bring some lightning, bring a heart, bring a skeleton, or I guess a skull, maybe. And bada bing, bada boom. The character shall come back to life. Cool little combo right there between those two. We're moving on. So, the next task that we could tackle. So, I think we can take a quick look to see if the rap battle minigame is now available, because it should be. Because I think it requires rescuing both mummies. Yep. Okay. Right. So here we go. We got a rap battle on our hands.
Arrived, we can begin the first round of the Chronopolis rap battle
Bring
tournament.
it. Bring it. Here we go, guys. Get ready for some raps. Get ready for some rhymes. Get ready to make a judgment call. Which mummy do you think will drop the better rhymes?
Today's
so be ready. Here we go.
DJ Master Sphinx.
DJ Master Sphinx.
Versus P Pirates.
It's
The
P.
rules are simple. Both rappers will lay down some sick rhymes.
I don't get it.
When they're done, it's down to our judge to decide which rapper they thought was best. Press the button when you're ready to start.
I'm ready to start.
So,
let's listen.
Let's do this. 3,
Here we go.
2, 1, rap.
Busting out live in the sarcophagus, my rhymes laid out on papyrus. My lyrics more explosive than a splitting atom. No time to reflex when I'm coming at them.
Oh.
You'll never stop my rap pyramid flow. I'm always ready with my bass down low. You stepping into my tomb. Best not be mocking my rhyme, because my words are flowing like the sands of time.
Ooh.
Been playing dumbo with the king in the open area. But they Sphinx, we got a problem.
Love how Thor just appeared out of nowhere.
Anubis would happen.
Okay.
You'll never match my 6 feet and style.
That's a wrap on those raps.
Oh,
folks.
great joke.
Now the moment of truth.
Okay.
Which rapper did our esteemed judge
So-
think was the best? Once you've chosen your favorite rapper, just press their button.
Whoever wins, I'm just happy to have got this far.
So I kind of am
And
leaning
the
more towards this
winner
one.
Is DJ Master
It's DJ Master Sphinx!
Anything to say about your victory?
Woo! Go! This victory goes out to the mommy who taught me how to be a mommy. My mommy. I love you, Mom.
Superb stuff.
Okay, can I take
Join
my...
us again
Can
for the
I...
next
That was
leg of
too
our
cheesy.
championship Taking place
Can
in
I take my
merry
decision
old
back?
medieval England. Until then,
Okay, well, I guess to old medieval England we shall go. Not right now, because there's still one other task to complete within Egypt. And that was the race that we needed to complete over here somewhere. Where is it? Hello? It was somewhere right here, wasn't it? Wait, am I wrong? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's actually the Red Guardian that we unlock by completing this. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need a van again. So I'm thinking, since we used the Captain America 4x4 before, why don't we go with the Crossbones truck this time and assume that this one is actually going to work. I hope it does. It's a really cool looking vehicle as well, by the way. Okay, so that does not work, unfortunately. So forget about that plan. Going right back to the Captain America 4x4. And the reason why is because, again, it's not about just choosing a vehicle that complies to the rules. It's actually choosing a vehicle that will actually be quick enough to let us compete and complete the race successfully. And we know, obviously, from experience, because we just competed and completed a race not that long ago using the Captain America 4x4. We know just how quick this thing is. So we know that this is most definitely a great option when it comes to the races that require the van vehicle category. Okay, so we have 45 checkpoints. Yeah, this one is the lengthy one. I forgot. At first, I thought that this was the one that we had competed. That was the Kingpin. Remember when we used the Kingpin vehicle? But this is actually a different one. We did fail on this one before as well, because again, we only had really, really slow vehicles. So the attempt that we could have given this one was using Kingpin's mob car, and that thing moves at a snail's pace. So that meant that we couldn't actually... Okay, I gotta be careful here, because There's a very narrow corner that we could go around. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's go, baby. And we get the Red Guardian unlocked. The character that will actually be appearing in the upcoming Black Widow movie, which, again, we've been waiting for what feels like an eternity to come out at this point, but hopefully it'll be here soon enough. All right, so with that task completed, I believe we now indeed have 100% completion of Egypt, so we don't worry about any tasks over there, which is wonderful. Very happy to see that. The next thing we'll do, just for the sake of variety, is head over here to the Hydra Empire and complete our next gold brick task. And then after that, I definitely want to do a proper mission helping out Nick Fury, which actually, if we do succeed in helping out Nick Fury, we will actually unlock the character token for Nick Fury. So that'll be really neat. Hold up. Is this challenge higher up? I thought it was right here. Okay, so it's at this height. And it's actually right here.
I can't see anything in this
Okay.
getup. How am I going to stop the
So
fire
what we need
now?
is destroying
Hey,
this.
that's destruction of Imperial property. But I guess it is an emergency. What with
Silver
the
Lego
Roman
object.
Inferno and all.
And then
There was no water in the tank. Maybe Mom was right, and I should get glasses.
get off me!
You hold your operation of that water cannon. You should not be doing that. Ow! Don't hit me. Truce. Truce.
You've got to be kidding me. Dang it! Okay, we have to try again. Hopefully this time we won't get attacked by Hydra. Are you kidding me right now? Please? Oh my goodness. Seriously? Yes.
Phew.
Woo!
If that
Okay.
fire had gotten any worse, I could have been out of a job.
We did it!
Actually, might be a moot point. What with the laundry list of crimes I just committed? Disrespecting my uniform,
Oh.
abating destruction of property, hijacking, resistance of
I like that he's
assault
aware of
officer,
everything that he
and
has
possibly lighting
done
me
wrong.
with treason. Oh,
So he won't even
Back
be
into
able to
Egypt was
use
in my
ignorance
five-year
as a
plan
defense. Be like,
anyway.
I wasn't aware that that was against the rules. Because he's clearly aware of every single one of the rules that he has
exactly what I'm
broken.
told is just the best.
Wait, did he give us the gold brick? Oh, I suppose he did. Okay. So, we do have this race along with a couple of more locked missions that we will tackle eventually, aka probably the next episode, actually. But the next stop is actually going to take us over to Manhattan, or back to Manhattan, as we meet up with Nick Fury in order to complete whatever task it is that he has available for us. Hello, Nick.
You have a minute?
I do have a minute.
New mission for you.
What's up, broski? What you got for me?
Kang decided to blow up my helicarrier to show us what a big deal he is.
Okay.
The shield agents
He sounds a
all
little
were
sensitive. I'm
scattered
not
to
gonna
the
lie, Nick. It sounds like this is a bit of a touchy subject.
Most of the agents have returned safely, but we still have a few rookies who've yet to report in.
All right.
Your mission is to head up the search party for these rookies. How about it?
Sure. I mean, I guess we can help.
Transfer the rookies' IDs to your radar.
Thank
That
you.
should help you narrow down their positions. Given the current
Okay, so we
situation
have
in Chronopolis,
four
it's
very
highly likely
distinct-
The rookies will have run into trouble. Be prepared for.
You guys can threaten me all
Roots.
you want.
Hello.
I'll never divulge shield.
So
secrets.
fortunately enough, because we have
Never.
destruction mode,
Thank goodness you're here. was
I can
about
just
to sing like a
defeat
bird.
these guys before they even
Now go
land.
get 'em.
That's all of them.
Nice going. Now back to Director Fury.
No worries. I love how confident she is after we did all the work. It's like, there you go. No worries. Yeah, but because all you did was just stand there. You didn't even try to fight back. You know?
Oh, a hero! Right on time!
Okay. Thanks, Iron Man. And there we go.
Thanks. I really only joined S.H.I.E.L.D. for the cool uniform.
Okay.
Anyway,
Who knew what? That there would be epic fights? You joined S.H.I.E.L.D. not knowing that you were going to have to be in fights? Really? Oh, that guy's not particularly bright, is he? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, even though that was kind of rude. But you know what? It's the truth.
I have mastered the deadly martial art.
I do like that they're actually letting us fight different types of enemies. That's definitely kind of neat. I do appreciate that. Also, for those of you that are probably wondering, like, how the heck are you defeating these guys but just running into them? If you didn't know, I'm not cheating. I'm basically just using a red power brick, or sorry, a pink power brick. They are in this game, which is called destruction mode. And it's right... Where is it? Demolition mode, sorry. There it is. So if you turn that on, basically what happens is that you almost have the destructibility that like a big fig has when you run into objects, but you can also run into enemies and do damage to them that way. So it's a pretty OP ability, and it's very, very, very useful, particularly for situations like this where you have to defeat enemies, because then you don't actually have to do any combat. You just walk into them and you defeat them, which is easy enough, you know? And it's one-hit KO, which is absolutely ridiculously awesome, of course. All right, so we've recovered all of the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, so I hope Nick will be proud of us, and I hope he'll be happy with the task that we've completed. So now we can take flight once more, head back to Nick Fury, talk to him, and I think we'll be getting the character token for Nick Fury. Plus, of course, completing this mission will actually unlock another mission that was previously just locked. So let's talk to Nick. And
that's all the rookies.
all right, he does sound a lot more calm now that all these rookies have been rescued.
Yet, but everybody's got to start somewhere.
That's a good point, Nick.
Now that's taken care of. I'm officially out of S.H.I.E.L.D. business.
Oh, okay.
At least until this Chronopolis thing gets resolved. In the meantime, if you need any help out in the field, give me a call.
Roger, roger. Fantastic. All right, so we unlocked Nick Fury now, which is awesome. So that's another very, very cool character token. What is that? Journey through time and space. I don't even know what that accomplishment is, but cool. We got Red Guardian unlocked, and we got Nick Fury unlocked as well, who I think does have the ability to go invisible, doesn't he? Wait, what? Okay, maybe not. He does have the ability to destroy silver Lego objects, though, so that's cool. What about Red Guardian? What kind of abilities does he have? I think he's supposed to have the Captain America style shield, right? Yeah.
That's for sure.
And then he's got the Captain America shield. So I think he's pretty much a carbon copy of Cap as far as like abilities are concerned. So nothing particularly new there. Okay, so with that all done, our next... Ooh, we unlocked a boss fight up here. That's really cool. Okay, so that'll be something that we'll tackle probably at the start of the next episode. But for now, the last thing I want to do is actually take us over to medieval England and judge the next rap battle, which should be... There it is.
Like our judge has
up here.
Finally made it.
Okay.
Ready for another round of...
I am very much ready for another round of raps. And this time he can't make mummy jokes about rap and raps.
Sir Raps a Lot.
Sir Raps a Lot. Great name.
Princess Poppin'Lock.
Yo, Princess Poppin'Lock. Let's go. That's a cool name.
Here they are again. Or if you want to just get straight to it. All right. Let's get on with it.
all right.
3,
that was a funny
2,
transition. Here we go.
1,
all right.
rap.
So let's see these raps.
Challenge me, you dare? Thy raps don't stand a chance against a maiden this fair.
Ooh, okay.
All, be they noble or peasant, reduce the mightiest dragon to the weakest little pheasant.
Though
Okay,
I
that
look
was
like
pretty
a
decent.
Princess with the hair and this frock, I would wager thou hast never seen a princess pop and lock.
My
Ooh.
words are my sword, this beat is my shield. Although your raps may be deadly, to them I shall never yield.
Oh, that was pretty
Nothing
good.
but a poor hedge-born rapscallion. Is that your face? Oh, my mistake. It's the rear of thy
Whoa, she just called him a
Speaks ill of my
horse.
visage.
You
Save
know
resembles my
what?
steed. Why has my mind gone so blank when it's a comeback I need?
Pike drop. It's over.
Honestly,
Okay,
Princess
Judge, it's
Poppin'Lock,
all on you.
I think got it.
Use the
Seriously.
buttons to select today's winner.
I think she got it with
Sorry
that
about all that.
insult.
And the winner is...
Princess Poppin'Lock!
Poppin'Lock!
That's right. The princess wins.
Anything to say about your victory?
I'd like to thank the English weather for being so terrible.
This is awkward.
There was nothing to do but sit indoors and practice rapping.
Especially because I have a few friends from England who like always complain about the weather. So that was very meta.
Join us on the
All right.
plains of the Old West for the next leg of our championship.
So I guess to the Old West we shall go, but that will happen on the next LBA. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, of course, thank you so very much for tuning on in to today's episode. My favorite character unlocked from today was, without a shadow of a doubt, Winter Soldier. Just such a cool looking character. Very happy to add him to our roster of characters. Thank you guys so very much for watching another LBA. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, hit that thumbs up button. 500 likes is what we're aiming for, and I will hopefully get you here next time as we continue our adventure. And also, by the way, we're at 98% completion, so we are really close towards that 100% completion of the game.